Perseverance has landed. That's the incredible first image from the Mars rover from NASA touching down on Mars at 3:55 Eastern Time this
I
afternoon.
want to look at the people
After what NASA describes as it's those final 7 minutes where they just have to rely on the technology, the 7 minutes of terror. Among those watching and thrilled was my son Niall. He watched all day for hours waiting, and there it is. It's landed, sharing the joy that I think everybody felt watching that great success for NASA. Joining me now is an astronaut on many spacewalks of his own, astronaut Michael Massimino. All right, Mike, so this is an incredible achievement, right, on every possible level. But it literally is landing. It was going 300 million miles to land in like a pinprick of a location, right? But a place where there might once have been a river delta on Mars.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, thank you for covering the story. It's a great story. Yeah, it arrived right on time, right at the very moment that it was supposed to. It made that journey and arrived right on time. And it was an old lake bed about the size of Lake Tahoe, which makes that area very interesting because water was once there. There may be signs of life underneath the surface, maybe some water underneath the surface. They wanted to explore there, but it was a very difficult place to land. That's why they had to rely on so much autonomy and the high-tech stuff that we have available to us now to do these types of landings, because it had to work without people being involved, and it all just came off wonderful.
And you have this goal, right, of people going to Mars and doing so, they say in the next decade or so, or it's going to be more, but tell me what this Perseverance is going to do to make that possible. I know it is incredibly more sophisticated than its predecessors, including Curiosity, which is still roving around up there.
Yeah, in addition to the landing technology, that miracle of engineering that made this happen today, now the science takes over, and that's also a lot of advanced instruments and discovery potential on this new rover. So we're going to be looking for, it's not about sending people there, what do people need? We're looking for things that people need, like water. Is there water present there, maybe under the surface? We're also going to be looking for ways to create oxygen out of the atmosphere, primarily carbon dioxide. Take the oxygen out of that carbon dioxide so we can make breathable air for people to be able to breathe once we go visit Mars when we do get there. And then also looking for signs of life. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on the surface of Mars, but maybe underneath the surface there might be fossilized evidence of some microbial life from ancient times. So a lot of interesting things are going to be accomplished by this rover.
I mean, it's pretty stunning. And you mentioned oxygen. I know it has like a little, I guess it was described as a toaster-sized technology that's not really going to practice, creating oxygen. And it's also got a little helicopter. What's that going to do?
Yes, that is really cool. This is the first time we're going to be having a controlled flight vehicle flying around another planet. It's a different atmosphere. It's much thinner atmosphere than Earth. So the aerodynamics are really tricky. When I first heard about this years ago, I was like, well, how is that going to work? They figured it out. They're pretty confident it will work. And if it works, it's going to be a great technology to have because now we can send aircraft.
Flip it around, Mom.
Part of your car.
I want to say something.
The plaintiff's car.
I have no idea. The damage that
Try on this idea. Try on your own first deductible.
Hi. Wasn't that exciting? We're going to Mars in the future. They're actually going to be able to make oxygen so humans can live there. That is what he was talking about. I watched another thing on it, and like I said, that's just exciting to me. Please, I can't believe this needs to be said, but please don't use this for, like, our team or any other. Don't take me out of context, please. I'm here to bring hope, not to. Anyway, hopefully we get to live there someday. Hopefully we get to actually make it a livable humanity, a livable habitat for humanity. There we go. That would be a decent dream, because I don't know about you, but I'd love to see the sky at night on Mars. What do the stars look like on Mars? What will TV reception be like? Will there be TV? Exactly. Yeah. It's just, yeah, they're definitely setting it up, because this is more than just Curiosity. It's not, that's Curiosity the probe, not the thing. This is more than Curiosity. It's not just taking pictures anymore, people. They're making oxygen so humans can live there. They're actually setting up for going to Mars. I find that pretty cool. Don't you? Isn't there anybody out there that there's got to be at least one other person out there that really thinks this universe is so much greater than just our little blue marble. Our little blue marble, where we have problems and stuff like that. But by the time we get up there, most of that won't matter. I mean, there will still be, but they'll have picked through it and made the best and the brightest. And I don't know, good going, NASA. Good. I still plan to do a video for that Mars landing on this channel. And when it does, I will be there. And you will be there. In the world, according to Bob. When men take their first steps on Mars. They've been setting this up here in the States. I remember being a kid and telling me that it's gonna happen in 2030. And 2030 is only 10 years away. That means 10 years from now, they will have the material ready. It just blows my mind. I'm sorry. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that almost as much as I did. This will be going in my new NASA playlist. Everything that I've posted that's NASA will go there. Even the even even the death, the very opening of my my um my clips of NASA here on this channel. I'll find it. Don't worry. This is number 2. Actually, it would be 3, but for now it's just number 2. They did do a comeback down once they got to the space station, but I accidentally deleted that. So you'll just have to take my word for it. They did come back down. They're fine. It was very moving. They had they had like time with their families, and it was nice. I'd like National Dis- Discovery Channel to do more like that. Yeah, that is the Discovery Channel to do more like that, where hopefully I'm not the only one looking up the Discovery Channel was super cool that way there. I mean, they haven't struck down my video. They appreciate it for that. I appreciate the beauty. So, yeah, um, the I appreciate that. The thought going through my head right now is if we make it to Mars, and if we where 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 are we gonna go after this? I mean, what will happen? I mean, Venus, Pluto, what's next? That is the question. And with that, I will leave you. Till next time, till they announce something else. Bob out.